Now let's look at question 12. An element N forms a hydride MH2 which contains 95.2% of M by mass. What is the molar mass of M? Now what we need to do is we assume 100 gram of compound, the compound of MH2. So 95.2% means 95.2 gram of M. And H it will have 4.8 gram, even though not mentioned in the question, but you know that you can use 100 gram to minus 95.2 because this is based on percentage, 100 gram, 100%. So what's next? You find the number of mole. 95.2 divided by, what's the molar mass of M? That's exactly we need to find out. And what's the number of mole for hydrogen? It's just 4.8 mole because 4.8 divided by 1. Now the question also tells us the formula is MH2. It means the ratio is 1 to 2. So this 1 to 2 ratio applies here for the moles. Now we need to use a whiteboard to write down our findings, right? So we have this M H 95.2 divided by molar mass of M, and this 4.8 mole. This is also mole, and it was found out that the ratio is 1 to 2. So if you are fast in calculation, you realize that for 2 to become 4.8, you only have to multiply 2.4. The same thing, if you multiply 2.4, you get an answer of 2.4, and that equals to 95.2 divided by M. As we go to the new page, we can write this 2.4 equals to 95.2 divided by M. So M is actually 95.2 divided by 2.4. That will give you 39.6. Alright, so we just round it off to 40 gram per mole, the molar mass of M. So let's go to another question. 2.5 gram of X combined with 4 gram of Y to form a compound with the formula XY2. If the molar mass of Y is 80, determine the molar mass of X. Now the same thing, let's gather the information. The information is X, Y, here 2.5 gram, and here 4 gram. Alright, and the formula given is XY2, indicate the ratio of 1 to 2. But we need to find the number of mole first. So number of mole for X is 2.5 divided by X, which is unknown. Alright, and Y, the molar mass of Y is given as 80. So you can find the number of mole for Y is 4 divided by 80 gram per mole. So this will give you 4 divided by 80, that is 0.05. 0.05 mole and 2.5 over X mole. So we want to transfer all this information to the whiteboard. Alright, 2.5 over X. So you have 2.5 over X, and the other one is 0.05. This is X and this is Y. Given the formula is XY2, the empirical formula is XY2. So the ratio is 1 to 2. 1 to 2. So this 1 to 2 should be here. Now, again, if you can calculate fast, you know that for 2 to become 0.05 is you multiply 0.025. Same thing here, you multiply 0.025. Based on this, you can take out the whole information of this. 2.5 over X equals to 0.025 to the next page. 0.025 equals to 2.5 over X. Okay. So the molar mass of X is 100 gram per mole. 100 gram per mole. Let's try another question. 14. Boric acid is used to preserve prawns and fish. Chemical analysis of compound shows that it contains 4.8% hydrogen, 17.7% boron, and the rest is oxygen. Determine the empirical formula of boric acid. Right? So we are actually having HBO. It's not a TV channel, but instead it is the boric acid. 4.8 gram, 17.7 gram, and the rest of it is oxygen. How do we find the rest of the mass? So 100 minus 4.8 and minus 17.7, you get 77.5. So this 77.5 gram. So each of them you've got to find the number of mole. So here number of mole is 4.8 mole, and this is also very close to 4.8 mole, and this one is very close to 1.6 mole. If you calculate using the mass divided by their molar mass, 4.8 divided by 1, 17.7 divided by 11, 77.5 divided by 16. How do I know the molar mass of boron is 11? You have to check the beginning of the question. So here you have H3BO3. Why? Because this is 3, 1, 3. The simplest ratio.